that 30 seconds of just pure chaos, wham, you know, and all this stuff has happened. I've got shot 5 times, and my hand was blown in half all the way down to here to my wrist. I'm bleeding like a sieve. It was kind of interesting. Everything kind of slowed down for me. I didn't feel any pain. And I know the good Lord was looking out for me because I became very clear. And even though I'm all shot up, I can still do something. I don't know how I did this, but I got back up off the ground and walked back to the truck, you know, and put my corporal in that seat. And we have the computer screens now, you know, in our vehicles. So I said, just hit a blue icon, send them our grid coordinates, and call in a bird, you know, to pick us up, medevac. Tell them we got 1 KIA and 2 WIA. And that flight normally takes, in a helicopter, 40 minutes. They did it in 20. And it was doors open, nap of the earth, just boogieing. When they bank up and you see that white dot with that red cross on it, you're like, thank God, I'm gonna make it. From then on, it was up to Walter Reed, and it was a long slog. That started a real different chapter of my life. You know, what good am I? And you have to constantly battle those thoughts in the back of your head about your own self-worth. It's not what you don't have, it's what you do with what you do have, okay? So what can I do? Me and my wife said, well, let's do something easy like start a farm. So we found some land out there in Madisonville where I could grow my hops. I had a tractor, but I needed a backhoe to get my farm going. I got online and I found Hope for the Warriors.
So Michael came to Hope for the Warriors. I think he came through us online, read about us, and saw our Warriors Wish program, which is a program that we have that grants wishes to veterans.
And I guess most of the time they get like, hey, I'd like to take a trip, or I'd like to do this and that. And they say, well, what do you need? And I go, I need a backhoe. And they're like, well, that's a first, you know? So they got me this backhoe, and I was like, wow, this is great. This is gonna help me out.
And that was a different request for us, I think, than we'd ever received in the past, but knowing how important that was for him, we were happy to step up, grant that wish, and we've been incredibly impressed, not surprised because of Michael's tenacity, but what he has done with that one piece of equipment has been incredible. And as we move into 2019, we were proud that Clayton Home Building Group is the founding sponsor of Warriors Compass suite of transition services for Hope for the Warriors. And to us, that's just a wonderful gesture in that it's a commitment not only to what we're doing today for our country's veterans, but what we can do in the future.
Clayton Home Building Group is very, very proud to be a partner with Hope for the Warriors. It's just a tremendous opportunity for us to return something to the people that have served us so faithfully with their service to the country.
What Hope for the Warriors done for me is instilled more confidence in myself. And confidence breeds success. And I think if you can do something and then incorporate that with you know, what Hope for the Warriors is doing through this business venture, that just makes you feel like whole again. It really does. And it gets you going forward.